between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. A good return as he takes it across the 30. To the line for first down and 10. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Again, it's Madison. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick with Madison. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and throw with Minshew. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start. Not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. Oh, and he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll go here with Madison. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
A chance now to make up for that earlier pick six. They have it first and goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. He is in. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Right to the air is Prescott. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Second and a yard.
26. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 8. 26.
And on the carry, this is Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Again, here's Zeke. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a 1st down run with Elliott. And he'll spin out of the tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
They'll stick with Elliott. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Kill.
Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Every team in the NFL wishes to come into each week's game and win the line of scrimmage battle. And in this case, I think it's pretty clear which side is winning. Great.
Art, now can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
26.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Pistol now for Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And he's into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Madison gets it from the pistol. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys in front. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, here we go. 26.
Play action now. Prescott. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
These These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. What do you think?
Now, Elliott. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Here we go. Wait, take. What do you think?
On second down, here comes Zeke. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. What do you think?
Play fake. Prescott. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Wait, take. What do you think?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. The open man is Tolbert. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
It is 3rd and 10.
What do you think?
Prescott now. They'll look to set up the screen here. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And as a defensive coordinator, this just drives you nuts. You have a team in 3rd and long. You think you're going to go rush the passer. And what do? They change it up. They slip the offensive lineman out in front of the back and drop it off, and he picks up a big gain and converts the first down.
A handoff, Ezekiel Elliott heading left. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. What do you think?
We'll toss here to Zeke. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Wait, take it.
On the play fake, Dak. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll stick to the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion is Myers. From the gun, here's Minshew. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Yeah! Wait, take
Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Wait, take
Hand off here to Zeke. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Yeah! Wait, take
On the give, it's Elliott. And he will work this down to the 40.
イステーション